Hi everyone, this is Sandy Creating the Heart, and I am back with a project share, actually it's a create with me, and I'm going to talk a little bit about customizing sketches. So for these projects, I believe I'm making, making 4 cards. So make 4 cards, and this sketch calls for making 8, so I just did half as much cutting. And I customized the cards a little bit. And I'm using some products from Not Too Shabby Shop, so I go over that. So this is kind of the idea of what you can make, but I wanted to kind of jazz up my cards a little bit. So for this, I didn't make 8 cards. I made 4 because I didn't really want to make 8. And so I took 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper, and I cut at 3.25. So I ended up with, and 3.25 again, so I ended up with 2 sheets at 11 by 3.25, and then I scored it at 6.25. Then I ended up, and I folded it over and scored, again, I made sure it was all flat. And then I end up with a strip left over of the white. You could cut that up how they have here to use it for your sentiments, but I did not do that. I use that white strip to stamp all my images, and all my images fit on that sheet. So I actually didn't really have anything left over. So I was able to use all of that. My 6x6 paper, I use 2 sheets. You take a sheet of 6x6 paper and you cut it at 4.25, and then you cut that in half by 3. Then the strip that's left, you cut that strip at 1.5 by 3. So you end up with 2 little pieces, actually 4 little pieces from each sheet of 6x6. I use 2 sheets. And so let me show you what we're going to do. So I used It's a Fresh Summer. These products all came in the, what the heck? All these products came in the May box. And so I used It's a Fresh Summer, I used Sweet Summer, Thanks a Melon, and Summer Vibes. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got a lot of things going on. Lots of little pieces everywhere. Okay, so let's hopefully get this together. So we're going to start with this card right here. So here is my paper, and then I'm just using the back side for here. And so that's what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and put this paper down. And there's that. And then so this is the little strip. And okay. And then you're going to put this one right here. Okay, so then what I did a matte in black, and this is using, the Cat Scrappiness has these mattes, and so I bought that years ago, and I use it all the time. I think it goes all the way up to an A2 size, but use this little one here. And then I have some cute little drinks. This is from, I think, that Summer Vibes. And I'm using my Ulta New foam tape. And let's see here. I want to go over the top, so I think I might put this down a little bit lower. There we go. So I've got this one, and let's see here, this one right here. And so for my little drinks, I colored them with Copics. The ice cubes have some glossy accents. I did a little bit of stickling on the cheeks and a little bit of white gel pen. And then here is my sentiment. All right, so here is card number 1. Very cute. Okay, so on to card number 2, which is this one right here. And all right, so let's do this here. So here is, these are my images. Here is my paper. It is the same as this paper, because I cut 2. I just did the opposite, so I get a different look. Yeah, I really liked this sketch. This was a starting point for me to make these cards. And there's that one. And these melons also are colored with Copics. And I did some white gel pen and a little bit of stickles on the cheeks. So I've got this piece which says Hello Summer. And this is from the ephemera that comes with the kit. And then I'm going to do this guy and this guy, because this one's going to go in the middle. So it's going to go like that. Okay. So do like that. And this one, the end, like that. And then this one is on foam. And like that. So cute. And this says, thanks a melon. And there is card number 2. Okay. And then we're moving on to card number 3. And so card number 3 is using this paper. And it's going to be that. So this one down. Like so. And then here's my piece that goes on the end. So I do love this, like, no waste. So I did like that a lot, the no waste. And there we go. Okay, so then for here, I had a circle already on my like scrap pile from another project. And so I just found a scallop circle in my nesting dies from Spellbinders from a million years ago, a long time ago, right before, you know, it just really took off as far as dies go. And so I stamped my popsicle on this circle that I had in my stash, and then thanks a melon I stamped on the side there. And I think it's very, very cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. And then this one's also on foam. Like so. And then, let's see, I think I've got this little guy, which I'm going to put right here. So this is just a little popsicle. I put some glossy accents on it, so it's got a little bit of a shine to it. And I'm just going to put it here so it gives it just a little something right here. And so here's card number 3. Okay. And then we're moving on to the last card, which is actually going to be a shaker. So I don't know if this box came with anything for shakers, but I'm going to use this Hot Tropics mix because I couldn't really find anything else that kind of matched. It kind of matches, so I'm going to go with it. So it's from Honeybee. And so I've got my paper, so let's go ahead and just put the paper down, and then I will talk a little bit about how to make the shaker piece. This one is super easy, and I feel like I cheated a little bit, but so I go like this, and then you can embellish these further. You can put like jewels or enamel dots, or I didn't do any of that. So this piece is the negative of this piece. So this came out of here. So I just used this piece and I cut it down to be a good size for a shaker. So that's what I mean by absolutely no waste. And so all I did was run some foam tape all around it. I put acetate down first and then foam tape all around. And now it's ready for my shaker. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some stuff, some shaker bits in the middle. All right. And okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to take the foam off. And then we're going to place it right over the shaker bits and press down. And then make sure it shakes, which it does. And then I've got my image. So let's see, do I put them here? Do I put them here? I guess I'll put them here. So I'm going to use a little bit of glue. And just put my guy down here. Hold that down a little bit. So this guy is colored with Copics. I use a little white gel pen, a little bit of stickles, a little bit of glossy accents. And then here is my sentiment where it says, "Let's chill." I'm going to put that right on top there. And then I've got this, and I will put, I just have this extra watermelon. I guess I'll put it right in here. Okay, so here are my cards. So I've just used, you can see I use that Sheetload of cards as a springboard, and then I really tried to make each card a little bit more unique than what here they have here, just basically a sentiment and a little image. Try to make it a little jazzy. So let's go over the cards I made. So here's the first one, and it is a shaker card. cute fold. This one right here uses those cute drinks. And this one and then here's this one right here. I love how they all came out. Really cute. So thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Crank the Heart.